Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. So we are also joined by Vinny Manglani. All right. Okay, children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you will get to know your mentor. Then you will see a short PPT, which will tell you a little more about the course that you're about to embark on. Okay. And after that, you'll go on a virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success, where you will learn how to access the reading material and all. And after that, you can ask your doubts in the chat section. Okay. And after this, your actual demo will begin. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you all. Is it? Show me a thumbs up if it is. Vinny, please switch on your camera. All right, very good. So keep your questions on hold. Hold your horses. Wait a minute. Query round will be there, okay? So children, let me tell you that we have with us Jyoti ma'am, a very seasoned mentor, a wonderful mentor. I'm sure you're going to love her sessions because her session is going to bring conceptual clarity to you on several topics. I'm sure you're going to have interactive learning because in your upcoming classes, you all will be able to freely interact with your mentor. In fact, we really encourage children asking questions, okay? This setting of muting is just for today's demo. Please bear with us, okay? So now I would request Jyoti ma'am to speak to you directly. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica ma'am. Kids, my name is Jyoti Sadana, and I'm a postgraduate and BEd and also CTT qualified. And I'm having 10 years of teaching experience online as well as offline. As far as this Olympiad preparation is concerned, as you all are very bright kids and you all are preparing for your Olympiad exams now. So while preparing for it, so it gives us the in-depth knowledge of the subject. While you prepare for your Olympiad papers, you all are aware also that there is a MCQ type of questions where there is one question and the 4 options you get. Though it looks like it's a very easy type, but no, it's more on the practical based question rather than theoretical. So it is little bit different from your school exams. As you can say, you are preparing for your competitive level. Okay. And while preparing for it, it is enhancing your scientific way of thinking and also analytical way of thinking rather than rote memory. Okay. And as far as my teaching style is concerned, or how I'm going to proceed during these sessions, that science is a subject which is related to our day-to-day life. And I'm going to relate more and more real-life examples with the topics. And I can even show you small activities when and where required. And also we will have an interactive session, as Monica ma'am told, like you are going to have the questions. You can have n number of questions, n number of doubts, which you can ask. And we can have a very good interactive session. It will not be a monotonous class. And also, I'll show the slides, okay, based on each and every chapter I'm going to show you. I will show you the pictures, which give you more clarity. So this is how I'm going to proceed in all my sessions. Over to you, Monica ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, children, I'll be sharing my screen. Just a moment. I believe my screen is visible to all. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for Class 3 Science Olympiad Level 2 Batch 1. So as you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses, which include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. Here you can get online CBSE and Olympiad classes for grades 6 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. They're all brilliant kids like you. And there are so many. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Jyoti ma'am. So you get 4 sessions per week. Notice the days: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Note down the timings. 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. are the class timings with 5 minutes of break in between. The classes will be a mix of topic-wise quick revision of chapters and discussion on previous year level 2 questions. So you get access to reading material and practice questions available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success and level 2 topic-wise mock test for science. Now, how to access those? You will learn very shortly from Pooja ma'am. Syllabus is available at this particular link and fees can be paid at this particular link. Don't worry, all the important relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted for you. The fees for this course is rupees 3,720 and it is going to be a 16 session course. The fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year level 2 questions, access to Olympiad Success platform for science. Now, all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed. Camera has to be on throughout the session and headphones for better audio clarity. Now, in 2020-21, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. The live classes for this particular batch begins from Monday, 8th of Jan, 2024. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. In case you have a doubt, we'll take that later. Before that, Pooja ma'am will take you on a virtual tour of the dashboard. All over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Good evening, lovely faces. How are you all? I can see few are standing, few are sitting, few are showing thumbs up. That's very nice. Okay, let me share my screen. Sharanya, your face is not visible, beta. Just settle your camera, please. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. Okay, let's go ahead. So over here, you'll be going to type olympiadsuccess.com. The moment you will type this over here in browser, you will get this page on your screen. Okay. So here you have to just fill your correct user details. Make sure that you are filling correct user details. Otherwise, you will not be able to open this page. Okay. Yes, here we go. The moment you will fill your correct user details, then you'll be able to see your profile page. So here you have to just check all your information, whether it's correct or incorrect. If it's correct, then fine. If it's incorrect, you need to correct it and then you can just update it over here by clicking it on update button. Okay. So after updating, you'll be going to move it on worksheet icon, which is right here under the dashboard. After clicking on the worksheet button, you'll be going to select the subject. Excuse me. So after this, you'll be going to select your subject science, right? We are here in science demo, so we'll be going to select the subject science. So I am good to go with my first mock test paper. After selecting the subject, I'll be going to click take exam button. After this, general instructions will be flashed on my screen and I'm going to read it carefully and then I'll be going to click on start worksheet button. Because I have read my instructions carefully and properly, now I'm good to go with my worksheet. So here you can see that you got 35 questions. Amazing. To practice 35 questions in one worksheet mock test paper, right? So you have to read your question properly and you have to fill your answer correctly. I'm just reading it randomly and just putting up the answers. So once you're done with the question 1, for moving on second question, you have to click on next button, which is right here. And then filling up the correct answer of second question, you have to click on next button, which is right next to select and mark for review. Okay. So after this, clicking up your answers, you have to click on finish button once you're done with all your 35 questions. Before clicking on finish button, I request everybody to just check your worksheet properly that you have filled all answers. 1. Second, you have filled all the correct answers, right? The way we give our exam to our tutors in the examination hall, same way you have to attempt your mock test paper also over here, okay? So after this, you'll be going to click on finish button. Yes, I have reviewed all my questions. Now I'm good to go to submit my mock test paper, and I'm curious to see my performance. So here you'll click later. So right under this worksheet button, there is a performance button, which you'll be going to click it. Okay. So click performance button. Again, you have to select the subject, right? So after performance, you'll be going to select the subject science. And here I have attempted one mock test paper, which I'm going to open it. Here you'll click a view button. And now I'll see my performance. I have attempted 2 questions. So let me see how many are correct, how many are wrong. I have attempted 2, both are wrong. Okay. So this shows that you have to attempt your paper carefully and properly, that you should not choose the wrong answers. Okay. So read your questions properly and then attempt it. Hope everybody is clear with the dashboard tour. If still anybody is having a doubt, you can drop your questions in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer that. So before that, you can log out your profile from here. Okay. Hope everybody is clear with the complete tour. Let me stop sharing my screen. Yes, if anybody is having any doubt with us, drop your questions in the chat box. Over to you, Monica, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So children, now you can ask your doubts. So I think we had one query. So Dhanyanesh, you were asking what is the syllabus of NSO level 2. So you can see this syllabus link. If you are going to click on this, you will get the syllabus details. Okay. I hope this answers your question. Any other doubt, anyone? Please ask your doubt. So Venkat Raman, Venkat, please switch on your cameras. Any doubt, anyone? Okay, can you tell me the class days on which we have classes? Let me see who remembers, who was attentive. So Aryaman is saying Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Ansh is saying Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Which response is correct? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is what Sharanya is also saying. Abdul is saying Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. Kaustubh is saying Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Now let me tell you that the correct answer is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. It's not Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. And what are the class timings? In the meanwhile, while you are typing the class timing, I think I've got a query. Shreyans is asking, are level 2 question hot types? Yes, of course. The questions will be a little advanced in nature, a little more trickier. So Abdul is saying 6:30 to 7:45. Ariman is also saying that. Is it AM or PM? Suhani is also saying that. Sharanya is also saying that. Nobody is mentioning AM, PM. So yes, No, the class timings are not 6:30 to 7:30. It is 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Correct. Okay. When are the classes beginning? When are the classes beginning? Any date? Ansh is saying 8th January. Sharanya is also saying that. Are they both correct? Ariman is saying 7th January. Vinny is saying 8th January. Suhani is saying 8th. Yes, 8th January is the correct answer. Correct. So good that you were all attentive. Nice to know. All right. Now, any doubt? Any other doubt, query? Or shall we begin with the demo now? Okay, raise your hand if you want the demo. Okay, Ariman wants that. Sharanya wants that. Who else? Let me see. Ansh wants that. Okay, okay. Abdul also wants that. All right, children. So I can see now all the hands going up. So I believe this is the right time to begin. Jyoti ma'am, all over to you.
Thank you, Monica. Once again, good evening, kids. So today we are here for our science demo, level 2 demo. And we are going to start with our demo topic. Any guesses which could be the demo chapter which I have taken? Yes, Ariman, you have to please type in the chat box. Today I can't allow you to unmute. But in our regular classes, you are totally allowed to interact with me. You will unmute, you will give me answers, you will ask your questions freely. Suhani is saying plants. Okay, anyone else? Earth and Universe. Dinesh is saying. Dinesh is my old student. Yes, Dinesh? Yes? Okay. Ansh, water. Okay. Shreyansh, Universe. Nobody is giving me the correct answer today. Every time I take plants as a demo. That is why you are saying plants. No. Okay, let's break the suspense. The chapter today I'm going to start is human body. Okay, and I think one of the child has written also that he does not like human body. So I think he will be the best judge. Yes, whether he had understood or not today the human body chapter. Yes, if he is afraid of this topic. Okay, anyone, it's a very easy topic. Okay, and we will start with human body. Now, first of all, our body, like we all are humans, this you all are aware, and our body is a human body, correct? Now, the first thing is like we make a house. Everyone see house making. So house is made up of bricks. Can I say like that? The basic unit of the house is the bricks, correct? Now, what is the basic unit of the human body? If the house basic unit, or I can say the building block of a house is a brick. So which is the building block of a human body? You can type in the chat box. Vinny, you can just type in the chat box. Sharanya has written brain. Nanika has written cell. Dinesh has written bones. Quickly type your answer. It is a very single word. You can type it very fast. Vinny, skin. Ansh, bones. Kaustab, organ. No, it is the cell which is the building block of our body, which is, we can say, the basic unit of our body, which grows, multiplies, and it makes a complete human being. Okay, it is the cell. These cells actually, they combine and they form a tissue. The tissues, they combine and they form a organ. Can anyone give me any example of organ which you have in your body? Any organ? Heart. Yes, Nanika, heart is one of the organ. Very important organ also. Brain. Yes, Shreyansh, brain is also an organ. Liver. Yes, stomach, lungs. So all you are writing, you are well aware what are organs in our body. Yes. So our body is made up of cells, which is the basic unit. Cells combine to make tissues. The tissues, they combine to form an organ, and the different organs in our body, they work collectively to form an organ system. What are the different organ systems in our body? Any name of the organ system in our body? Respiratory. Sananya has written respiratory, digestive. Yes, very correct. Respiratory system is one of the organ system. No, Vinny, veins is not. Circulatory system is there. Yes, these veins come in the circulatory system. Okay. Nervous system is one of that, in which brain is one of the organ. Okay. So these big systems we are having, like we have nervous system, we have respiratory system, we have circulatory system, we have reproductive system. So the excretory system, there are so many systems in our body which are working together, and there is a complete human being. Okay. And in these systems, what happens? There are different organs which are working together. Okay. So have you understood the hierarchy which I want to tell you? Cell, basic unit, then comes the tissue, then comes the organ, then comes the organ system, and in the last comes the organism. So we as a human being is a complete organism. Is this much clear to all of you? Please give a thumbs up. This much is clear? Okay. Now coming back to organs. So little bit actually base I want to make it, then we will move on to the questions. So coming to the organs of the body. There are basically, if I want to divide the organs, there are two types of organs we have in our body. One, I could say external organs. The other, I could say internal organs. Okay, one is the external organs. The other one is the internal organs. Coming to the external organs, can anyone give me the example of external organs? Can anyone give me the example of the external organs? Hair is not an organ. Heart is an internal organ. Eyes, yes, Kaustubh, eyes is an external organ. Mouth, ears, nose. Okay, these are all our external organs. So if I basically write, so that it's clear what we are studying till now. So human body we have started. In the human body, I told you that cells are the basic unit. Then comes the tissue. Cells group up and form the tissue. The tissues group up and form the organ. These organs, they work together to form an organ system. And these organ system, different organ systems in our body work together to form a complete organism. This much was clear to you. Now, as I started with organs, so I told you the organ is divided into two basic things. One is external, the other one is internal. External, which you can see and touch, they are external organs. For example, we have your eyes, nose, all your sense organs, mouth, skin. These are all the external organs. Coming to internal organs, which you have given me the example also earlier, heart, lungs, brain, etc. Many more. These are all the internal organs which are inside our body and we cannot see and touch it. This much is clear. Please give a thumbs up if it's clear. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So this is a little bit basic about your external and internal. Kaustubh, you have to write in the chat box, beta, if you have any doubt. Okay. Can anyone tell me that which is the largest external organ? Which is the largest external organ? Skin. Sharanya, Nanika, Ansh, say. All of you are aware that skin is our largest external organ. Okay. Which is our largest internal organ? Which is our largest internal organ? Medhansh has written liver, Suhani liver, Shreyansh has written brain, Dinesh has written liver. Okay, yes, liver is the correct answer. So skin is our largest external organ and liver is our largest internal organ. This much is clear to all of you now. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me that inside our mouth, there is one muscular organ which is do not have any bone. In our mouth, there is one organ, muscular organ, which do not have bone. Tongue. Yes, that's correct, which is the tongue. Okay. Now, one more thing I want to write here so that you tell me which senses are working. Read the statement carefully and tell me that which sense organs are working here. Think over it, read it carefully. I can just give you a hint that there are two sense organs which are working here. All of you are giving me the one answer, that is nose. It is not only nose working. Yes, Aryaman has also written it is one is the nose because here smell is there. And as it is very delicious, so we can only say this thing is delicious when we taste it. So taste part is done by the tongue. Is this much clear? Understood? Okay. Now we move on to our level 2 questions, which we have to actually discuss in this class. This is the first question. Okay. Which of the labeled parts in the figure shown here secretes digestive juices? So question is directly related to which system? Can you tell me which system is related with this question? Yes, Nanika, you can go to washroom. Yes, Sharanya, it is the digestive system with which this question is related. Now, can anyone tell me, just write in the chat box, which these organs are labeled? Z, Y, X, and W. Can anyone write it properly with the alphabets, that which organ is what? Z. Okay, first of all, we go to Z. Z is what? No, Sharanya, Z is not the food pipe. Z is what? Which organ is Z in the picture? Yes, Ansh, it is the mouth which is there that is indicating Z. No, we need no vocal cords. It is the mouth which they are indicating. Okay. Coming to Y. Which is the organ Y in the picture? Yes, Y is the stomach. Okay, Y is the stomach. So, honey, stomach is Y. Coming to X. Which is the X part labeled here? X now. X is the small intestine. Yes, all are correct. X is the small intestine. Which is the part W here? Which is the part W here? That is the large intestine. Very correct. That is the large intestine. Okay, tell me that out of these organs, which is the largest organ of the digestive system? Out of these all organs, which is the largest organ of the digestive system? Nanika, I'm asking of the digestive system. Medhansh has written small intestine, Vinny large intestine, Aditya big intestine, Dinesh long intestine. No, it is the small intestine which you have marked X, this one, which is a coiled one. This is the longest part of the digestive system. It is a very long tube and it is coiled also. Okay, this is the longest part of the digestive system. Coming back to our question, so the label part is given here in the figure shown here, secretes digestive juices. So which out of these four parts releases digestive juices? You can write the option in the chat box. No, beta, write the option A, B, C, D. Which option? I just want from A, B, C, D, you have to tell the correct option. Medhansh B, Ariman B, Sharanya A, Ansh A, Dinesh D. No. It is the B part which is the answer. X, which is your small intestine, that also secretes the digestive juices. Y, that is the stomach. So that also releases digestive juices to digest the nutrients. And Z, that is the mouth, that also releases the digestive juices. That is the saliva. You have saliva in your mouth that helps in digesting the carbohydrates present in the food. Okay, so all these three organs help in the digestion of the or releases the digestive juices. B part is the answer, X, Y, and Z. Coming to our next question. Study the given classification chart carefully, identify P, Q, R, and select the incorrect option regarding them. Organ system, P, which helps in giving support and movement to the body. Which system is related to P? Which system is related giving support and movement to the body? You all know that. Bone, no, system I'm asking. System. Which system is involved? Skeletal. Ansh has written skeletal. Aditya, skeletal. Skeletal, Sharanya, your spellings are wrong. Yes. So it is a skeletal system which gives support to the body, carries nutrients and oxygen to different body parts. Which is this system? Which carries nutrients and oxygen to different body parts. Which system is involved in Q? Yes, Ansh, that is circulatory system. Medan, circulatory, correct. Helps in removal of waste from the body. Which system is involved in this? Yes, Medansh, excretory system is involved. So P is skeletal system, Q will be your circulatory system, and R will be your excretory system. Okay. Now, A, B, C, and D, all of you read it yourself, all these four, and which you can find is the incorrect one. Yes, so all of you are giving me Pavan, Aryaman, Ansh, all of you are giving me A answer, which is your correct answer, because P, as I told you, is the skeletal system. It does not comprises of stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. In fact, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine will come in digestive system. Next, study the given relationship and select the option that satisfies the same relationship. Nose comes in the category of respiratory system and oxygen it is taking in. Now, the four options are there in front of you. You have to see the same relationship as it is given here and find the correct answer. Shrananya, Ansh are giving C option. Nanika also C. Anyone else? Danish has written B. Kaustubh C. The correct answer is B part. Why B part? Most of you are giving C. No, beta, C is not the answer. Heart, circulatory system, and blood vessels. Blood vessels is a part of the circulatory system. Okay. Oxygen is not the part of respiratory system. Okay. Oxygen, so it is taking in. So it is the B part which is the answer. Stomach, which is a part of digestive system, and it is taking in nutrients. Okay. What is the function of the digestive system or stomach? That it breaks down the nutrients, okay, and gives you energy. So it is the B part which is the answer. Coming to the next question. Match the columns and select the correct option. A part, excretory system, digestive system, nervous system, circulatory system, skeletal system. I hope you all are aware with all these systems, which are the organs which are there in these systems: kidney, blood, liver, brain, heart, bones, and lungs. So out of these, you have to match it and see the correct option and then give me the correct option answer. Midhansh D, Pavan D. Anyone else? Do it slowly, but give me the correct answer. Okay. Kaustav D, Ariman D, Sharanya D. Okay, so all of you are correct. That is D is the answer. Where excretory system goes with the kidney. Kidneys, I hope you know, they are the bean-shaped kidneys. This is how a bean-shaped kidneys are there. Okay, which is present near the abdomen. And from here, what happens? The tubular structures come out. Okay. If I draw this excretory system. So these are the pair of the kidneys, which you can see. These are the pair of ureters. This is a urinary bladder, which stores your urine for the while. And in the last, the urine comes out from this urethra. This is an excretory system. So coming back. Yes, so excretory system with the pair of kidneys, then the digestive system which goes with the liver, because liver helps in the digestion. It releases bile juice and gives it to the small intestine for the digestion of the fats. Nervous system, which is related to your brain. Circulatory system, which is related to the blood, which carries the oxygen and nutrients to all parts of the body. Skeletal system, which is related to your bones. Clear? Refer to the given diagram of human digestive system and select the incorrect option regarding the it. So you can read this again. These four options, the 4 points are marked P, Q, R, and S. I hope you very well are now aware of all these 4 parts. You read these statements and tell me which is the incorrect one. If you don't know the meaning of mastication, mastication means chewing. It is the other name used for chewing. Psych has written D, then Ansh D, Ariman D, Medhansh has written C, and Suhani has written C, Aditya D. Beta, you have to find the incorrect option. So the correct answer is actually C part, as R, which is the small intestine. Here only absorption of digested nutrient occurs? No. In small intestine, remember always 2 processes occur. One is digestion, the other one is absorption. So it is not only the absorption, it is the digestion also which takes place. That is why this statement is a wrong statement. So according to the question, the C part is the correct answer. Okay. Most of the students are marking D. I can just explain you that also. S is the part where absorption of most water from the undigested food occurs. So S is a large intestine. So this statement is absolutely correct, because in large intestine, it is the absorption of water which takes place from the undigested food. Okay. So C part is the answer for this question. How does our teeth help in digestion of the food? You can read the 4 options and give the answer. D, Nanika D, Vinny D, Pavan D. Some are writing B also as the option. Okay, D, B. So most of the students are confused between D and B. So teeth, as in the picture, what is shown? It is the teeth which is shown. So teeth doesn't help in swallowing the food. Okay, it is biting the food. What happens when we put the food inside our mouth? Our teeth, what function? What is the function of teeth? It chew our food. It breaks down our food into smaller pieces. Okay, so it is the D part which is the answer. They cut the food into smaller pieces. Okay, it is not swallowing our food. Okay, it is the saliva which is there in our mouth which mix up with our food, makes it soft and slippery so that it can easily move to the food pipe, which is also known as esophagus, and the food easily reaches down. Okay, so answer is D part. Which of the following human body systems have to work together in order for the digested food to be transported to all parts of our body? Food is digested. Now, who is going to transfer to all parts of the body? Which two systems are working here? Dinesh has written C part. Ansh C. Okay. Pavan is writing C. Aditya C. Suhani B. D also some are writing. Okay, so the correct answer is actually C part. As the food is digested, so first of all, which system is acting? It is the digestive system which is acting. And just now we have studied who is transporting the nutrients to all parts of the body. It is the blood. So blood comes in circulatory system. So it is the digestive and the circulatory system which is involved in this, in our body to transport the digested food. C part is the answer. Which two statements are the functions of the large intestine in the digestive system? A, breaks down the digested food, absorbs water from the digested food, absorbs water from undigested food, pushes the undigested food to the anus. Aditya is writing C, Pavan D, Ansh D, Sharanya C, Ariman D. Okay, so correct answer is your D part, C and D. What is the function of large intestine? That it is absorbing the water from the undigested food. Okay, because what happens is that in the small intestine, the digestion is completed. Okay, so when the digestion is completed in small intestine, so what will happen? The undigested or the leftover food will go to the your large intestine. From there, what is the function of large intestine? To absorb more of water and minerals from the undigested food. And also the large intestine pushes the undigested food to the anus, from where it is coming out as the fecal matter. So the answer is C and D. That is the D part is the answer. The table shows the function of 4 organ systems: skeletal, muscular, circulatory, respiratory. Which of the following organ system is wrongly matched to its function? Nanika is writing. Yes, Sharanya, you can go to washroom. Ariman C, Ansh C. Okay. Medant C. Okay, so all of you are correct. It is the circulatory system which is wrongly matched. Now, can you tell me what is the function of the circulatory system? What is the function of the, if this is a wrong statement, if the function is wrong, then what is the proper or actual function of the circulatory system? Yes, Medansh, pumps blood through the body. Okay, that's good. Anyone else? Oxygen, nutrients also. Okay, that is the blood is only transporting to send blood to the body. Yes, Dinesh, that's correct. So yes, actually the circulatory system function is that it transports the blood to all parts of the body. Yes, okay. And the blood is actually carrying the nutrients and the oxygen. So ultimately that is transported to all parts of the body. Okay. So it is the C part which is wrong function is given, and you all have told me the correct function. The last question for today. Which of the following statements about the human body system shown below are true? Which system is shown here? Can anyone write in the chat box in the picture which system is being shown? System name which is shown in the picture. Medansh is writing respiratory. Nanika respiratory. Sharanya respiratory. Ansh respiratory. Okay, so all of you are correct. And which can you tell me with this pair of which organs it is shown in respiratory system? That is true that it is a respiratory system, but which organ is shown? Okay, Medansh writing lungs. Abdul, yes, it is a respiratory system, but beta, I'm asking which organs they are showing. That is the lungs. Okay, so all of you have identified the picture very nicely. It is the lungs, pair of lungs which are there in the respiratory system. A part, you have to find the what is the function following statement about human body system shown below are true. Correct statements you have to find out. The system removes air from the body. The system is made up of different pairs. Without the system, food cannot be taken into the body. So which out of these four options you find is the correct for your respiratory system? Dinesh has written A part. Ansh is writing B part. Suhani A, Vinny A, Pavan A, Nanika A, Ariman A. Ariman is also writing B also. Ariman, you have to give only one option, beta. Okay, Aditya writing B. No, beta, it is A is the answer. That is A and B only. Because this system, as you know, it is a respiratory system. Which gas we breathe in and which gas we give out? Which gas we breathe in and which gas we give out? Others also tell the answer. Nanika is writing, oh, I have not written clearly, but yeah, I understood. It is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Which gas we take in and which gas we give out? Yes, Dinesh, it is oxygen and carbon dioxide. Vinny also have written oxygen, carbon dioxide. Yes. So it is the oxygen gas which we take in and it is the carbon dioxide gas which we give out. Okay. So what is happening? This is the exchange of gases which is occurring. Okay. So that occurs in the lungs. Secondly, the system is made up of different pairs. Yes, definitely, because it is having a pair of lungs, it is having a pair of bronchi. So different pairs are there. So it is also there. Without the system, food cannot be taken into our body. Our respiratory system take in the food? No. It is the digestive system which is involved in taking in the food into our body. Okay. So that is the reason A and B are the correct one. Okay. So A part is the answer. Clear? All these questions are clear to all of you. Please give a thumbs up. If you have any doubt in any question number, you can ask me. I can explain it again. Otherwise, you can please give a thumbs up in the chat box so that I just come to know you all have understood all the questions. Okay. Okay. There is one more page that is bit of answers, which I have already discussed with you, Nanika. Tongue is an internal organ, Ansh. Sorry, tongue comes in external organ only. Why? Because it is one of our sense organs. And we can touch and see it. Simple thing. External is which we can touch and see. Okay, so I think most of the students are very well understood all the questions, and I hope you have asked your doubts also if you have. Okay, this was the answer part only. Okay, which I have already discussed with you. So, can anyone tell me, in the digestive system, where does the digestion starts? In the digestive system, where does the digestion starts? Ansh, Nanika, Midansh, mouth they have written. Okay, mouth. Saik has mouth written. Okay, so you all are aware that digestion starts in the mouth itself. Okay, where does the digestion ends? Where does the digestion ends? Anus, Midhansh, small intestine, Dainish, anus. Aditya, anus, Ansh, large intestine, no. So most of the students are very wrong here. It is the small intestine where the digestion ends. I am asking only about digestion. So digestion starts in the mouth and ends in the small intestine. Tell me, in which organ the two processes occur, digestion and absorption? In which organ the two processes occur, digestion and absorption? Medhan, small intestine, Kaustubh, small intestine, Shreyan, small intestine, Ansh, small intestine. Yes, very correct. In the small intestine only, these two processes occur. That is the your digestion as well as absorption. Tell me, out of this, in which organ only absorption occurs? In which organ only absorption occurs? Suhani, large, Midhansh, large intestine, Nanika, large. So you all are aware that only absorption occurs in the large intestine. Clear? Okay. So I hope you liked the session. Yes, you can please mention your feedback in the chat box so that I can see that you all have understood. Okay. So you can mention the feedback. This was all about the demo class. Okay, Nanika, thank you so much. Okay. 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 Thank you so much. So I hope we will meet in our regular classes. Yes. Okay. So, okay then. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.